Hello, everybody. Fun DMC is back, and this time we're in Full Metal now. We changed up a little bit.
It's kind of nice over here. It's a little different.
It's a little different. You get to watch a few more movies. This is a little interesting. So, Bill, you ready for this? You ready for a new experience?
I mean, I'm ready to hopefully not lose again. That'd be kind of nice. That'd be fun, but what are you gonna do? We'll see what happens.
That's what we're here for. We're here for the fun, and to get the win would be great. I mean, we both have seen Nazario recently as well. Just flipped. I was playing that time, so I know you know how to study. I know you know your stuff. I know you came ready. So I don't really have too much else to say. Let's full metal this. Let's do it.
If I could, if this could happen to me, please, I would really be very appreciative. Okay.
Please, for the sake
of
all.
Okay. That's it.
No more musicals.
Please.
That's it.
All right, so I'm here. I'm guessing you have a match.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Also, I did not know we were supposed to wear matching shirts.
We messed up, man. I didn't get the memo either. So, what are you gonna do?
I think now we're already one step behind Fundacle.
Yeah.
So the other thing, I did not remember that in this league you're supposed to study.
Who does that?
Fundacle. Okay, let's go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 2 of Full Metal 2021. We have a really great match today. We have two community fan favorites, Nazario Montenegro and Bill Cariola, going up against each other. With me on the desk today is the current Full Metal champion and one half of the team's champion, Brian the MacGuffin Michaels. Brian, what are your thoughts on this match today?
I'm glad to be here, kicking off this new season early in the season with a match. Serious competition for two of the most serious players in the community. No room for fun and games here. These guys are known for nothing but hardcore, serious competition.
Absolutely. And Bill and Nazario both, they are both a lot of fun. Like I said, everybody loves these guys. When they're on, they post a video anywhere in the community. Everybody watch it. Everybody wants to see what these guys are doing. Trivia-wise, they've both shown sparks of greatness throughout the community. They've shown that they know their stuff. And I think they're both better than the records they have in Full Metal. And I think today one of them is going to get a chance to just kind of take that step forward and kind of, maybe pick up some momentum and, clear away some of the mistakes that they had made before. But with that said, without further ado, let's bring in our competitors. Introducing first with a record of 0 wins, 2 losses, and with a strength of 80s comedies, it is Philadelphia Bill Cariola.
Good evening. How's everybody doing?
Representing, as I just learned from Nazario and Thomas, Fun Dumka. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Is that what that was? I didn't know. I didn't track the joke.
And his opponent with a record of 2 wins, 4 defeats, and a strength of Disney Animation Studios, it is Mr. VHS Nazario Montenegro.
Brian is gone.
No, he's right there. It's like literally right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started here in round number 1. Here are your rules. Every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write their answer down. After time is up, competitors will show and say what they wrote. Correct answer is worth 1 point. If the competitors answer all 8 questions correctly, they will get that bonus question, and there is no steal in this round. Nazario, you ready?
Yep.
Bill, you ready?
That is an affirmative yes.
All right, Brian, go ahead and kick us off with question number 1.
Question 1, in the category of musicals. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. It's action-adventure. In the category of action-adventure.
Okay.
That's fine.
In The Mask of Zorro, who plays the older Zorro who passes on the identity to Antonio Banderas' character? I rather enjoyed these, actually. I wish there was still more of these coming.
I have not seen these since they came
No?
out. I barely remember them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we will start with Nazario.
Anthony Hopkins.
And Bill?
Anthony Hopkins.
Both correct. Question number 2, category of sports. Name both sports movies that co-starred both Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. Brian, if you and I were to co-star in a sports movie together, what sport would it be about?
Us in sports movies, huh? Does Molly's Game count? It's a sport.
Correct answer is
Ping
curling.
pong, maybe? Balls of Fury. There you go.
Nazario's taking his first repeat. Category of sports. Name both sports movies that co-starred both Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson.
Are you an
Correct
athletic guy? Do you play sports?
No, but the correct answer to that question is curling.
Is what curling?
Curling. I think if a movie about the two of us, like, working our way up to the U.S. Olympic curling team.
They all look like a bunch of dads on the ice there.
Absolutely. Yeah, we would fit right in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Bill this time.
I have no idea. I wrote White Men Can't Jump and Wildcats.
And Nazario.
I said white man can jump and play to the bone.
White Men Can't Jump and Wildcats is correct.
Oh
Bill,
my
take
God,
one
that was a
point lead
guess.
there.
I think we need to give him the point.
Okay.
Wesley Snipes appears in it as himself in one scene. I suppose that would count.
In Play to the Bone.
Yes.
All right. So you wrote the question, Brian. I'm asking you.
I wrote the question, forgetting about that until he mentioned it.
Okay. So officially, we're giving Nazario the point.
I officially give the point. If they want to challenge it, they can. That's up to them, but I would officially give it to them.
So the official ruling is he gets the point.
Yes.
I
Bill?
trust you guys. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to question number 3. This is yours, Brian.
Question 3 in the category of scores and soundtracks. Pink, Maya, Christina Aguilera, and Lil' Kim collaborated on the song Lady Marmalade for what film's soundtrack? Lady Marmalade. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Thank God you guys don't care about spelling.
We'll see. 5, 4,
Even if you don't get it wrong, we'll still judge you for it, though.
That's
1. Pens down. And Nazario, we're starting with you this time.
Moulin Rouge.
And Bill.
Moulin Rouge.
We'll take both versions.
And thank you both for not writing Rogue.
Category number 4. Question is category is animation. The question is, in how many of the Ice Age films did the character of Ellie, voiced by Queen Latifah, appear? Your kids watch a lot of Ice Age movies?
Not so much anymore. My kids have kind of entered that age where they're not into like animation anymore, but they aren't back into animation like a lot of people do when they get older. So
My kids don't watch a lot of cartoons anymore, pens down, but I'm in this community, so I feel like I'm watching those cartoons anyway.
There's children here. Yes.
Exactly. Nazario, we'll start with you.
4.
And Bill.
I wrote 2.
4 is the correct answer. Nazario taking that 1 point lead.
All right, the first lead of the match. Question 5 comes from the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of King Kong starring Jeff Bridges and Carrie with Sissy Spacek?
Speaking of King Kong, what do you think about Kong versus Godzilla?
I very much enjoyed that movie quite a bit. I mean, the human storylines are what you'd expect, but it delivers where it's supposed to, which is the fights. So.
Yeah. Monsters on screen, awesome. People on screen, pens down, walk out of the theater. Bill, we're going to start with you.
1977.
And Nazario.
76.
1976 is correct.
God damn it. I knew I was going to do that.
Question number 6 in the category of horror. The girl in the opening scene of It Follows is killed at what kind of location? It Follows, of course, Sean Wasserkrug's favorite horror movie.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's your partner's favorite horror movie of all time.
He loves it. He loves it so much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nazario, pens down. And we'll start with Bill.
Is it bedroom?
And Nazario.
School.
Both incorrect. Correct answer is the beach.
God damn.
No perfect rounds. Question 7, coming in the category of actors and actresses. James Gandolfini provided the voice for a character named Carol in what live-action film?
Is that Sopranos movie prequel ever happening?
Yeah, it's one of those ones going to be on HBO Max as well later this year. I want to say it's like August, something like that.
Oh, that's good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will start with Nazario
Where wild things are.
and Bill.
I did not have that.
Where the wild things are is correct. And there are no perfect rounds, so in the category of plot summary, to finish things out here, name the movie from the plot summary. In the class-obsessed and religiously divided United Kingdom of the early 1920s, 2 determined young runners trained for the 1924 Paris Olympics. See, Brian, that could be us training for the Winter Olympics for curling. It comes back around.
Yes.
Our movie's the sequel to this one.
Are we class obsessed and religiously
5,
divided? I suppose.
4, probably 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Bill
Is it Chariots of Fire?
and Nazario.
What?
Chariots of Fire is correct.
All right.
Finally, Chariots of Fire.
I thought for sure you'd pull that one.
So, going into round 2, I have Nazario with 6 and Bill with 4. Is that what you have, Brian?
That is what I have as well.
Okay, let's go into round 2, the real wheel round. Brian, you want to read the rules for this one?
Certainly will. Round 2 rules. The leading player will decide to go first or second. The player going first will bet on either red or black. The wheel is spun and will land on either a category or a color. If a color is spun, the person with that corresponding color will choose the category for themselves or their opponent. If a category is spun, the person spinning can choose to take that or respin. If they respin, you'll have to stick with whatever you get that second time. From that category, you'll get 4 questions worth 2 points each. Multiple choice is available, but that reduces the point value to 1, and opponents can steal the points available if the question is answered incorrectly.
All right, you're going to give them their categories for tonight?
Certainly will. Your categories for tonight are action adventure, Brad Pitt, sci-fi fantasy, 2019, romance, scene double, which is similar films released around the same time, war, Robin Hood, Disney Animation Studios, which is Nazario's strength, and 1980s comedies, which is Bill's strength. And then, of course, red and black.
And Nazario, you are the lead. So let's bring in Thomas.
How you feeling, man? You got a 2-point advantage. Seem to be you're in a groove right now. You want to go first, or you want to defer?
Should we go first?
Hey, man, it's up to you.
Yeah, okay, let's go first.
All right, Nazario is going to go first. So, Nazario, do you want to take the color of black or red?
Black.
Okay, black. So we are starting on your color of black. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a spin.
Nope.
And your first spin lands on Scene Doubles. Similar movies released around the same time. You want to keep that or spin again?
What do you think?
It's not terrible.
No, I mean, how many can there be?
That's true. It's up to you, man. Go with your gut. I mean, there's a lot of good things on this wheel, I feel. So
Yeah,
if you're
I
not
was
too
thinking
confident.
I think I would be fine if I get it again, but like maybe they're gonna pull some weird stuff and.
All right, spin again then.
Yeah, spin again.
Spin again.
Let's do
All
it.
right. Here's your second
God
spin. You'll keep whatever you get here. And you land on war.
Ah,
Brian, you want to
not
go ahead and read Nazario's questions on war?
Sure will. Keep in mind, you can go multiple choice on these. Your first question in war is simply, who directed The Patriot?
I should know this one, but I don't. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Wolfgang Peterson, B, Roland Emmerich, C, Jan de Bont, or D, Paul Verhoeven?
I think it's. Paul Verhoeven.
That is incorrect. Bill, for the 1 point steal.
What were the options again?
Your options are A. Wolfgang Peterson, B. Roland Emmerich, C. Jan de Bont, or D. Paul Verhoeven.
Roland Emmerich?
That is correct for 1 point. Question 2. In Pearl Harbor, Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett's characters join a Royal Air Force squadron for American pilots called what?
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Eagle Squadron, B. Liberty Squadron, C. Yankee Squadron, or D. Tiger Squadron?
Eagle Squad.
That is correct for 1 point. Question 3. What war film's cast included Sean Astin, John Lithgow, and Harry Connick Jr.?
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Empire of the Sun, B. Swing Kids, C. Midnight Clear, or D. Memphis Belle?
Memphis Belle.
That is correct for a point. And your fourth question, in war, who directed 2002's Wind Talkers?
Jungwoo.
That is correct for 2 points. So Nazario coming out of there with 4 points, and Bill getting a 1 point steal in his round.
All right, so it is 10-5 going into Bill's spin. Let's bring in Anthony. And Bill, here is your first spin.
I still get the color red, right?
Yeah,
Got it.
Robin Hood.
I mean, there's only a few there, but if you're not too confident about those movies,
There's some bad ones in there too
are some bad ones.
that I just skipped over.
So, I mean, we kind of got rid of one that we didn't really want. Some decent ones on there for you.
Yeah, I'm okay spinning again.
I think we should spin again. Okay.
All right, here's your second spin. Keep whatever you get here. And you land on Nazario's color of black.
Mm-hmm.
So Nazario, we can bring in Thomas. What category do you want to give Bill?
Should we just go Disney animation?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bring up that category here. Okay, Bill, are you ready for your first question?
Sure.
In Disney Studio Animation, what type of animal is Alan Adele, the narrator of 1973's Robin Hood?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a rooster, B, a badger, C, a bear, D, a turtle?
Can you hear the options again? Sorry.
Sure. A, rooster, B, badger, C, bear, D, turtle.
Rooster?
That is correct for 1 point. Bill, unable to escape Robin Hood questions. Your second question. In Pocahontas, English settlers arrive and build a settlement named what?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Charleston, B, Salem, C, Jamestown, or D, Plymouth?
C?
C, Jamestown is correct for 1 point. Question number 3. How does the evil queen die in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice. A, falls from a cliff. B, caught in a fire. C, slain by the prince. Or D, ages rapidly.
Slain by the prince?
That is incorrect. Nazario for 1 point still. A, falls from a cliff. Falls from a cliff is correct for 1 point still. And Bill, your final question in Disney Studios Animation. Who voiced Scuttle the Seagull in The Little Mermaid?
Oh, Jesus. Multiple choice again.
Is it A, Jonathan Winters, B, Don Knotts, C, John Candy, or D, Buddy Hackett?
D.
D, Buddy Hackett is correct for 1 point. So Bill working his way through that opposite strength category, picking up a few points. Nazario only getting one still. And going to round 3, I have a score of Nazario with 11 and Bill with 8. Is that what you have, Brian?
That is what I have as well.
Okay, we'll go to round 3, the deep cut round. You guys got your movies a couple days ago, and here are your rules for round 3. There will be one question worth 2 points and 2 questions worth 4 points each. There's no multiple choice available and also no stealing. It will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Players will have the option to respin only one time in round 3, so choose wisely. If a movie has no questions remaining per respective point value and a player lands on it, they will get a technical respin. Player behind will start answering questions first. Once the player ties or moves ahead of their opponent, the other player will get asked their first question. Players will go back and forth, answer the questions until one player is mathematically eliminated. And just as a reminder, your movies for tonight: Remember the Titans, Shoot 'Em Up, Clue, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, The Skin I Live In, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping, and Long Shot. So, Bill, you are behind right now, so
Yep.
You will get your 2-pointer first. We can bring in Anthony as we spin. Let me bring up that wheel, the round 3 wheel. Okay, Bill, so this is the spin for your first 2-point question.
Yep.
And you get Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
I mean, it's 2 points. It's data. I could give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you studied the data, so I say go for it.
All right.
Okay, Brian, you want to go to and ask Bill his questions?
Okay. Bill, for 2 points. In Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Who plays the younger version of Sam?
Five.
Lily James, I don't
4.
remember.
Incorrect. Correct answer is Jeremy Irvine.
Did not know that.
Okay, Bill, then we'll move on to your first 4-point question.
Yep.
Bring Anthony back in. And
You-
here's your spin.
So call that a win.
Pop Star, Never Stop,
Yeah, I'll take
Never
that.
Stopping.
Take that one.
Nope, I'll take that.
All right. The first 4-point question for Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping. Harry was formerly a member of which real-life R&B group?
Tony.
That is correct. For 4 big points.
And Bill taking the lead there. So we're going to go on to Nazario's 2-point question. Nazario,
Okay.
here's your spin. Clue for 2 points.
We'll take it.
All right, let me bring up Clue here. Okay. In Clue for 2 points. Who plays Colonel Mustard?
Martin Mull.
That is correct for 2 points. So now we're going to bounce up back over to Bill for his final spin. Going to have to hit this one to send it back over to Nazario. Just a reminder, Bill, you have all 3 challenges or all 3 repeats left.
Can I
And
get a
a respin.
score actually before?
Yeah, it is. You're up by 1. It's 13-12. Or Nazario's up by 1, 13-12.
Okay.
And your last 4-pointer is The Skin I Live In.
I would like to spin that again.
Spin that again.
All right.
It's a good movie, though.
Mamma Mia, here we go again.
We go again.
It just works on so many levels.
All right. So, here we go again.
Musical!
Mamma Mia.
Just think. Here we are.
All right, Bill. You need to get this right to stay in the game. Your final question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of the woman Bill and Donna help Alexio prevent from getting married because he loves her?
Sorry.
5, 4.
Repeat.
Okay, your first repeat.
In Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. What is the name of the woman Bill and Donna help Alexio prevent from getting married because he loves her?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Second repeat.
And Mamma Mia, here we go again. What is the name of the woman Bill and Donna help Alexio prevent from getting married because he loves her?
Five, 4, 3,
I'll use the last
2.
one.
Final repeat.
What is the name of the woman Bill and Donna help Alexio prevent from getting married because he loves her?
Congratulations, Nazario. Angelina. I can't remember.
And your winner, Nazario Montenegro. The correct answer was Apollonia. Apollonia.
Oh, I thought it was Lorraine. Isn't there a Lorraine there?
All right, so Nazario pulls this one out. Let's go to post-match interviews. We will start with our runner-up tonight, Philadelphia, and his manager, Anthony. Let's bring those guys in here. Bill, once again, I mean, you're one of the unluckiest guys I've seen in these leagues, to be honest with you. I mean, just bad break after bad break.
Musicals every time.
Yeah, you got a bad spin in round 3. You got opponent's choice essentially in round 2. What are your thoughts?
Pretty good considering.
Coming out of that.
I mean, that could have been a lot worse. And it was just like there was 2 movies. I was just like, for some reason, I'm like, I watched a bunch and just they weren't clicking, and it was like the 2 I kept spinning. Oh, it happens. What are you gonna do?
I mean, you did what you could. Like, again, when the wheel hits like that, just so poorly every time, minus pop star once. There's only so much you can do. You were there the whole time. You did decent at Disney Animation, which, his strength. You only let him get 1 steal. You went to multiple. You played it right, navigated it like you needed to, and then it just musicals. Hey, you got a musical question though, right? You got the Moulin Rouge one right. So we're moving up.
Yeah, I'm down 2 for $1 million in musical questions. It's great.
I would suggest, Bill, you might have made a bad move in just this past week, pissing off the Full Metal Karma gods with that April Fool's Classic. Just saying.
I mean, I thought that was pretty excellent. Everybody loved round 2.
They all did very well in round 2. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Well, Bill, now unfortunately, RO3. We all know you're not as that record doesn't reflect what you can do. Moving on, looking to get back into things. Is there anybody that you would like to play next? Anybody you'd like to face off against?
There is a little bit of unfinished business, if that's okay. One of the last times I was on a desk, somebody called me out, and Jay Burns. Let's go. Let's just do it. I mean, Jay's a friend. I love Jay. It'll be a lot of yelling.
Yeah, get your earplugs out.
Yeah.
So rest in peace to all your fucking eardrums for that one. But yeah, why not? I mean, let's have some fun with it. If I'm gonna go 0-4, I'm gonna go out on a party. Okay.
Yeah, definitely have the finger on the dump button for that one. But great match, Bill. Like I said, you powered through it. But we'll definitely see it again soon. Let's bring in now Nazario and his manager Thomas.
Cool.
All right, Nazario, you pulled it out. How you feeling?
That was fun. Dumka.
And you're
I'm
one
actually relieved more than anything. I'm actually relieved more than anything because, like I said, I started very badly in this league. I was 0-2 and then got into a retirement match. Then I won a couple, and then I lost a couple. So I don't know. It feels good to start this new 2-year hiatus thing with a win.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I always hear all this horror stories about early fan league days and just all the really bad losses people took. So unfortunately, that does stick with you for a little bit, but you are coming out of it now. This puts you just 1 under 500. You're 3-4 now. What are you looking to do moving forward from here?
Keep winning matches.
I'm kind of relieved you won too, because like the last 3 matches I wore this jacket, whoever I was managing lost. I wasn't gonna tell you that till now, but you won. So there's nothing wrong with the jacket. Um, hey man, I kind of
We
want to know
just
what
have to avoid the matching shirts. That's the secret.
that might have been the key.
Thomas, what are your thoughts on Nazario's performance?
He played great. Kind of wish we would have stuck with seeing double now, just to see what it is. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, I fucked up that question because I thought it was Roland Emmerich. And then when we got to the D, I completely forgot the other options. I was like, shit, what were the other options? Yeah, maybe it's D.
Well, that one didn't work out for you.
Lost.
But the rest of the match definitely did. Nazario, you came up victorious. Congratulations. Let's go to our closing thoughts here. Brian, that was a great match. Like you said, Bill battled through. He had a lot of hard luck with that wheel, but he still kept it close up to the end. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he struggled a little bit in round 1, which I think kind of carried through to the end. But in round 2, he it was only a difference of 1 point in round 2 because he, like you said, he got through it with multiple choice and stuff. He got that steal, but of course Nazario got the steal back on his side. Yeah, and the musicals, man. Bill loves those musicals, and so of course that's what he spun a couple times.
Yeah, sometimes you just get those movies that even if you watch them, you study them, your brain just rejects them. And I've been there. I know that's tough. So that's again tough luck for Bill. But Nazario played a great game. Nazario gets a win. Like I said, both these guys are better than the record show. These are both strong players, and we'll see them both again.
And I really want to see that Bill J match.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to try and make that happen. But for now, that's it for tonight's match. For Nazario, for Bill, for Anthony, for Thomas, and for Brian, I'm Kirk the Consigliere Kolkowski, and we'll see you next time.